Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to yet another live stream from the Ploto gaming channel, I guess. From your boy Ploto. I don't know. Man, I'm frazzled. I'm usually sleeping, taking a nap at this time, but I'm like, you know what? I can't stream at resets. I'm gonna be busy and out and about, so might as well just push the stream a little bit earlier. Say hello to all the folks, because I'm just barb chaining by myself. Why am I barb chaining by myself when I could just stream and talk to people? So what's going on, everybody? We got Panda was here earlier, Kenny, Darth Beluga saying this is actually an EU friendly stream. Yeah, I guess. All you gotta do is get me busy at reset and I'll stream earlier. I guess that's how it works. Surprise stream drops are the best. Yeah, I don't know, like I've been kind of trying to figure out quality versus quantity. I don't know if people like these barb chaining, talking, chilling streams. I thought there is going to be a lot of topics to talk about actually with the new Garrison Commander drop and the new museum buffs and all that kind of stuff. So I might as well just put on a stream, say hello to everybody, and then, you know, when I gotta go I could just raid someone else. Sebi, we got Zycy, we got Skitty. Get Socks on stream. I mean, if he wants to go on stream, I usually am on VC for these chill barb chaining ones, but right now is the middle of the North American workday. I don't know if people want to go on voice for that. How much AP do I have? We could do a little bit of an AP check later. I don't know how much this is. I think it's around what, 1800 something. I mean 1800k ish. First pass opening, it should be in a little bit actually. I think it's so right now we are in Retribution. We just had Ancient Ruins, so it's gonna be in about 2.5 days. Wow, what the 26th, maybe 25th, 26th. I'm not too sure if they'll be fighting, but I'll definitely be streaming it. If anything, we get some riveting flag building for that zone. I'm sure there'll be like some people that teleport in and we could have some skirmishes. I'm actually in a pretty bad spot in terms of fighting tech, because as you can see from the thumbnail, I went full econ. When I mean full econ, I mean skillful operations 2 to 10 econ. I got my plunder 2 to 10. We're chilling, and I'm actually working on marching orders so that by tomorrow we can max our treaties and cultural exchange. We're going literally full econ. I know the ROI probably isn't going to be there, but I don't know. The ROI, like, you probably get your crystals back by Kingsland, I think a bit later. But I actually think the plunder tech will kick in a lot sooner because than normal people, just because of the amount I've been barbing. We could go ahead and look at an individual honor check. I'm not too bad. I'm still in 10th place. Haven't really been barbing as much as I've been wanting to, but I guess that's why we're turning on the stream, so that look, right now I could be either editing a video, which I'm kind of lazy, or I could be barbing and streaming. So I just decided to turn on the stream and start barbing. EU friendly, let's go. Actually, EU all right, after my 4 p.m. is EU friendly apparently. New Garrison drop is a joke, is it? I didn't even like take a deep dive into the skills. I usually do the open field commanders, and then when it comes to garrisons, and I mean rallies, it's easier to kind of understand, but garrisons, to me, when I look at a garrison commander, like, I know I've been playing the game for a while, but I'm not a garrison guy, so like I don't know like off rip if it's good or not. Is it possible to gem slash buy the tech? You could buy, like, I've been buying the Daily Conqueror's Wills, which is about 35 USD a day, and I think this is like the 5th day I've bought it, 4th day. I mean, we could go ahead and check the system meals here. When I start buying stuff, 416. Oh, this is day 6? I don't know. Maybe this is day 6. of KVK. Should I change my title? Whatever. But instead of that, it is a lot of barbing, and I mean, you could see how much crystal tech I've got from barbing. I'm at or crystals rather. I'm at 1.8 million crystals so far from killing barbarians, and I feel like that's a pretty good spot to be at. And then that's just gonna grow exponentially as I just finished my my plunder tech. So. I hear so many people saying just ignore the 9th gen calves. I wish it was that simple, but I'm like the camp that I'm hearing is like, yo, Belisarius is actually low-key broken, and we have Bus Driver in here. Actually, he's gonna be a Belisarius lover. He just posted a video actually about why he's super hyped for Belisarius. So if you want to see the Belisarius copium, watch his video. I didn't get to watch it yet, but I heard it on the stream about he's calling it tip touching, and that's gonna be the new Belisarius way. I don't know. I don't want that. Actually, I shouldn't have said that because I don't want that terminology to spread around the Rise of Kingdoms community. Imagine being a new player. It's like, oh, what do you do in Rise? What are you doing in Rise of Kingdoms? And, oh yeah, I'm just tip touching. Like I don't know. I feel like that'd be a bad rep, you know. I mean, we see the Rise of Kingdoms ads already though, so I don't know if it'll be worse than it already is. But let's see. Socks is either just working or just finishing. I'm at 832k AP. That's pretty good. Liu for sure. Between Hua keeping or Liu first. 42 watch and tap the like button. Yeah, appreciate it. We got 64 people according to YouTube. I can't trust YouTube after or the numbers that I see on my screen anymore, so I don't really look at it anymore because I don't know if you were there for the KVK opening stream. The YouTube numbers are broken and it said I had like a 1 viewer watching me. I was like, damn, what's going on? But I would appreciate it. Am I gonna invest in Belisarius Prime? I probably I'm waiting and seeing, but I saved up my gold heads for so long for this commander. So I'm at 1.5. I'm definitely gonna be seeing the testing, and then if the tests are crazy, then I'll definitely be maxing him. I've got engineering commanders and these new cav commanders, and I'm a cav main. Yeah. I was watching Bus Driver stream again yesterday, and I'm like, yo, honestly, the new cap command, I mean the new engineering stuff looks pretty fun. It looks pretty good. The only problem is I've been like, I don't even have, oh yeah, this is the wrong research. I don't even have T5 siege. Like I didn't even research T5 siege, and I don't know why I have this at 5, but like I've been able to keep my power low and not be as Imperium burdened because I knew going into it that Siege was kind of a useless troop type. Well, back in the day, but now if Siege is useful, like I don't know if it's worth me powering up 5 million in tech just to play around with range commanders. I don't know. For me personally, like if I were to adopt it, I'd probably wait for the next engineering commander drop, and then if it's like something crazy like Cordoba and we got Cordoba plus a new guy, I don't know, maybe I'd invest in it. 9 PM in Europe, but a bit better than midnight. I was gonna stream at like, I think our runes was 14:55, but then I'm like, yo, that's my lunchtime. I don't want to stream and eat at the same time. What's that software? I've been getting a lot of questions about the software that I just showed up. It's a report manager by Cubist Mike. I gotta link his Discord as a permanent. Maybe I did it already. I might have done it because I've been getting a lot of questions about it. He deserves a lot of praise. Like it's a pretty cool program. So I try to promote it whenever I can. Oh, it's exclamation point Mike. Yeah, exclamation point Mike. Is it time to invest in my second Cav March or my first Inf March? Second Cav March or first Inf March? I feel like investing in a Cav March once Belisarius comes out and we see you can finally make a decision on if he's worth maxing is good. Investing in an Inf March now, you would go CPL Luce, but then if the new infantry release is crazy and then you have to replace CPO, then it kind of feels a bit wasted, and then it's predicted after this cavalry drop it will be an infantry drop, so I'd be kind of hesitant to invest in any infantry right now. The stream's not delayed, it's just the chat was going crazy when when I was so I'm like backtracked right now. Time to take Ploto's chains. Yeah, Taki's going crazy in honor. You're like top 4, which is crazy. Hopefully I could get up there soon, but I don't know. It's definitely a weird conundrum when it comes to being a content creator. Like now that I'm a full-time content creator, or at least I, quit my job to do it. I don't know if I still like. I don't know if the content I'm putting out is warranted as a full-time content creator title, but like it's kind of weird because now like playing the game used to be my content, but now like you actually have to like edit, you have to do this, you have to do that, and now Barb chaining feels like I don't know, like I could be editing a video right now, so that's why I'm coping myself and streaming it at the same time. Belly burgering is much better. Belly burgering is actually a pretty good one. I'm gonna coin that one. Hiru. Does Addy drop like 20 gold chests a day, bro? MP? I don't know if you're the MP that I know from when we were in the same Call of Dragons alliance and that, but I mean Addy drops pretty decent, like pretty well, but like not like 20 a day. Honestly, like, I haven't really been looking at who's dropping when. I've just been, like, claiming whenever it's available. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see this KVK, how all our big players do. Because there's going to be a lot of KP to go around, but I don't know if it's going to be too much. Like, a lot of people are saying, oh, this KVK is easy. You guys got this for free, but I feel like it's actually going to be harder than people think. Posted a video using a simulator thingy. Yeah, the trades for Garrison is no bueno. Oh, okay, well, there you go. Yeah, Wardai Chadsky was showing me that on Discord. I was thinking about, like, I don't know. It looks like a pretty cool program, but yeah, just I never got into it yet. Uh-oh. The thing is, we're in RCF stage 2, so we got the all damage. But that means that the barbarians just die even faster, so it's actually harder to chain. So that's why I'm like struggling right now with the barb chains right now. It's even more frantic. Do you think if I use 3 marches I can get 1 bill KP? Yeah, I mean, the more marches you use, the faster you get your KP, but as long as you, like, I've seen people get 1 billion KP with 1 march, right? Like, it really just depends on, it just means you have to spend more time to get the KP. Potentially be more aggressive and micro your marches as much as possible, but it's definitely possible to get 1 bill. What if the later other marches come out? I got my first legendary crit on my 6th craft. That's pretty good. Yeah. Is Belly prime meta for farm killing? He's gonna be like creme de la creme for farm killing. No one's chasing a Belisarius, bro. I actually, like, oh man, I remember when we were versing 960, they would have like a farm account that would just farm kill and kill all our reinforcement marches. Like I could actually see that Belisarius popping off in that situation. Pass opening should be in like 3 days. I created a graphic about it. I didn't post it on wait, let me pull it up actually. The graphic. Oh, it's gonna be on the 25th. Zone 5, and then 08 of May is gonna be Zone 7. Cool. Belly P getting changed. I heard rumors about that. I'm not too sure if that's like I don't know the validity of it. We'll have to see when it releases. When's Belly P? What are honor rankings? Let's see. We're 9th now. Oh, we just gained a spot in the from when we last looked. We got Hello YouTube at first place at 68.3k. Red Dragon at 64.3. Word Eye Chasky at 56.3. Taki right behind Word Eye Chasky at 61. I'm 56.1 rather, and then you know we're all the way down here in 9th. But I don't know. I'm not trying to go for anything crazy this KVK. I'm not trying to go for first place. I just want to get the top 20 for the coin and max my tech before Zone 7. I'm trying to max tech. My max tech, by the way, isn't like, you know, max tech. It's just getting improved morales maxed. It's getting special medicines maxed. Call to arms maxed. I'm just trying to get that before Zone 7 opens. And I don't know if I'll be able to do it with only maxing one Mountain Warfare, but we'll try. And then yeah, my what do you call it? My Conqueror's will buying is probably gonna slow down once I max my econ tech. I just wanted to max my econ tech as fast as possible, which is why I've been maxing all of my Conqueror's wills. But as soon as we get that done, because like the way that I look at it, the faster we get the econ tech up, the more, you know, Bastion quests are gonna have the full culture exchange and treaties. The more my barbarians will have maxed whatever. So that's just kind of like, especially in a KVK where we're not expected to have crazy fighting until, I don't know, 2 weeks from now, right? But we'll see if we can max my tech in 2 weeks. How much speed ups and resources for 1 bill? I don't know. It really depends on your trades. Honestly, I don't even pay attention to how much speed ups and resources I use for my KP. I like have it in a video, I think, but I don't know. Maybe like a year or 2 of speed ups, and then 2 bill to 3 bill of each resource. Just spitballing. 0 for 7 and 0 for 17 for crits is crazy. Oh my goodness. I've had a stream with Redline on trying to get his luck, crafted a full legendary archer set and got no crits, so that's like my equivalent. But at the same time, like I feel bad because like then you look at my first time crit Pride of the Khan and first time crit Sacred Dominion. It's, I feel like those 2 crits by itself, like I'm kind of like I'm okay with whatever I craft now, and I'm done crafting it anyways with my 6 sets, at least for a while. Just because I'm not like a max tech player every single KVK. I wish I was. If you guys want me to make me a max tech player, subscribe to the channel, like the stream. Best way to support the channel, F2P. But yeah, 7 marches I usually only have during Kingsland, and I'm not planning on making a 7th set of gear for a 7th march as of yet. So I'm just upgrading my current 6 sets. 12 was like 0 for 21 for the longest time. Damn. 0 for 21 is crazy. I'm looking forward to fights. You have some Krakens now. It'll be interesting. I think it's my perspective of this KVK is kind of a lose-lose situation for us. I mean, it'll be fun, but in terms of perception wise, I think it's a lose-lose situation because this KVK is actually harder than people think. With us being a one alliance kingdom, you know, we just recently got a big chunk of us in. You know, we're not completely fresh coming from 960 and 2429, although, you know, the new whales and the speed ups they've been giving with the gold chest has been super nice. So if we win, then it's like, oh, you know, you guys were expected to win. But if we lose, then it's like, yo, you guys are ass. So it's definitely a lot of pressure, this KVK, which is why you see me Barb chaining like a madman and trying to get my tech up. Did I max tech? I mean, I think I'm at a pretty good spot in terms of crystal spent so far. We could go ahead and check real quick. I am at 42.8 million crystal spent so far. So I think, like, I don't know what tech I'll be by zone 7, but I'll be close to max tech in terms of open field. How much have I spent on crystal? I don't know the exact number. So I could tell you what I bought. I bought pop-ups, I bought crystal quest, I bought crystal supply, and I bought 5 days worth of Conqueror's Will so far. Honor leaderboard? Sure, we could take a look at the honor leaderboard again. It's there's definitely a gap. At least like the gap between me and is like 12k, which is, I mean, it's not insurmountable, but it's a pretty decent gap for a zone. What zone are we in? Oh, for zone 4. The thing is, since it's Barb stage right now in what do you call it? RCF, like the bar, it's actually really hard to chain. There's so many people trying to kill barbarians all over the place. Yeah, Chasky killing barbs. Cortex was literally like questioning it too. It was pretty funny when we were on VC. Haven't heard from Yoda in a long time. Yeah, he's like pretty. I think he's busy IRL. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if he retired after that last KVK. So I think he's like pondering what to do right now. Is from what I've been told. Hey, what's up, Big Kane? I still gotta edit that video from yesterday. I mean, not yesterday, 2 days ago. We had him on the Ploto pod. It was super fun. And yeah, like he helped me out with the armaments. I was actually giving armament advice to my kingdom after. Like, you know what? This one's this and that one's that. I'm like, damn. I got imparted with knowledge. Oh wow, this was horrible. Let's pretend that Theodora report didn't exist because I just killed one Barb. Killed one Barb and it wasn't even with a peacekeeping commander. That's sad. Yeah, the pop-ups give you a lot of crystals. Like pop-ups, honestly, like I don't know. The minimum for me every KVK is pop-ups and then crystals plus crystal supply. I don't think I've done a KVK without those. At least you guys have good equipment and then beginner SSC equipment, no expertise plus 1 level icon. Who's the allies? Here, wait, let me show you the map real quick. The allies for this KVK. No, edible / removable. It's top versus bottom. So we have 2268, 1756, 2070, 1166, 1597, 2550. Oh no, is that correct? Isn't it 2250? Wait, this is the wrong map. 3125, 1770, 2836, 1824, and 1900. Let me get the right map. I swear I made a new one. I have so many different maps. Okay, I'll figure it out later. Swarms of Stratagems, map 5. Is that the newest one? Goals. Wait. What kingdoms in our KVK? Is it 2550 or 2250? So what happens when you have like a bunch of kingdoms in your KVK? Where are they? 2250. Yeah, I knew it. See? Wait. Let's do this. I swear I already updated this, but I guess I didn't. Yeah, I have it updated on my Canva. I just didn't update it on my thing. There you go. And then now it should be good. There you go. Yeah, I just didn't update it on my Streamlabs, but I updated it on my Canva. Whoops. I don't know why I changed the scene. That's how you know. I feel like I'm still like tired. This is my nap time, so like I'm kind of loopy. I got a set nap time, which is like, I don't know, this time right now. So I'm kind of a little bit hazed out. Maxing daily crystal bundle until zone 5 is probably my future investment style. Yeah, that's what I've been doing for the past couple of KVKs. Especially if there's gonna be a fight in zone 5, like it's kind of necessary to do so. Only farmer is the only whale here. Yo, only farmer, are you done the PC fund yet? Like, you've been getting, we're waiting for the only farmer PC fund to finish up so she could get her all white PC. Whoops, I just heard myself. I struggle fighting people. Always see people pull up with 6 marches. Yeah. 6 marches is tough. Although, like, the biggest thing is, like, you know, you have to fight in your ball, and then the 1v1 situation is not going to be that bad. I'm scared for this KVK though. Like, we're gonna get swarmed down, bro. Like, I don't know. The younger kingdoms might be bringing out their Sun Tzus, but like, I don't know. 100 Sun Tzus will probably still, you know, beat a murder ball. Yeah, Zhuge Liang's going home. I've been sending my marches home. Oh wait, this is a good chain though. I've been sending my marches home when they get yellow. It's just kind of tough because like there's so many people barb shitting right now, so it's like really hard to find a decent spot. Where can I find your Discord server, and do I have a Kings Only channel? Interesting. Kings Only channel. What would a Kings Only channel like entail? But yeah, that's the what do you call it? Kenny's link to the Discord is my Discord server. I mean, I'm down to add stuff to the. I'm down to tell Rez to add stuff to the Discord server. Like, I won't do it personally, but yeah, Rez is my Discord guy. 1 mid imp versus 2 low imps. And like, when I think 1900s being super underestimated because of their how they they're like 1188, where they're not a B, they're like the highest B seed. Just how like 1188 is always one of the highest A seeds. $100 Sun Tzus, imagine that. That'd be pretty crazy. That'd be like a that'd be like a thumbnail, bro. I mean, that'd be KVK 1 2.0, right? Like, at least back in the day when I used to play KVK 1, it'd just be a bunch of Sun Tzus all over the place. It'd be Sun Tzu Richard, Sun Tzu YSG, Sun Tzu Bjorn. Like, that would be like Sun Tzu plus anybody was a march. What's up, ZK? Sun Tzu Prime. Yeah, I'm curious to see if they add another smite damage commander for infantry, and if, because right now the only smite damage there is infantry commanders. I wonder if they're gonna like, you know, make smite damage an infantry only thing, because I remember when smite damage came out, everyone was like, oh, the next four commanders are gonna be smite damage commanders, but we got Herman Prime and we have Belisarius, and they're all not smite damage. So it'll be pretty interesting to see where they go with smite damage, and if it's gonna be like an infantry exclusive type of thing, or if they go Sun Tzu, you know, he's like one of the biggest epic skill damage commanders in the game, right? So it'd be kind of weird if he's like a smite damage commander, but I don't know. At the same time, Joan of Arc Prime and Joan of Arc Epic are like completely different commanders, so maybe it won't matter. We'll see. I don't know how they be with a 12 billion alliance. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Panda. I think they're a BC for matchmaking, and then I don't know, they either healed their hospitals or they trained up during pre-KVK or something. Because yeah, they are super imposing and threatening. Two range commanders that smite damage. Okay. Yeah, I honestly haven't looked at the range commanders that much. I did a stream on them, but completely forgot all of their kits. So maybe it's a range and infantry thing. If that's the case, then maybe ranged is good. How many crystals am I at? 160. It's gonna be a while before we could get our tech up. We got this. Okay. Oh my goodness. My hospital. Right now I'm trying to get marching orders up. Marching orders. Oh yeah, we got a lot of crystals to go. Maybe that's the goal for the stream. The goal for the stream is to get like 300k crystals so I could get marching orders from 8 to 9 and start that tech. Let me just do this. I don't know why I'm being frugal right now. Usually I just do it pot by pot when I'm offline, just in case, like, if you do the full AP bar, in my opinion, that's like that's you committing to chaining for like another 30 minutes. And sometimes like, oh, actually I want to sleep. Oh god. That's a ruined chain. I'm just gonna go home. My double C will have the walk of shame. So let's see how we could maneuver around this guy. We go here. Do we go north? I mean, I think the anchor point's here. If we go north, but this is a kind of a far walk. I don't know, we'll try it. We'll try it. What's everyone's highest? I mean, I'm guessing some people barb chain here, right? Like, what's everyone's highest barb chain? This KVK, my highest barb chain was 18. So I think it's pretty good, right? For a zone 4 with everyone barb chaining at the same time. Right, let me see if I can find it right here. 18er. Like, I was just surprised to even see 18 barbs close enough together to chain. Two, 6, 8. Wait, what do you mean according to Lilith? Why? Because you're like a bunch of content creators, or what? We're definitely not a top Imperium. We weren't even planning to be Imperium until the 2605 group came in. So it's been a bit of a change. Like, after the last KVK, we definitely were able to. One, we had to kick out a lot of people, and 2, people migrated out. So it's just like, all right, we could finally be the AC that we want to be. And then all of a sudden, oh, Black Panther's like, oh, you know what? We got the 2605 crew and SW migrating in. I'm like, oh, okay. They're a good group, but like, that means we're not gonna be A seed anymore. Who migrated out? We had a good group that migrated out, like Tech, Gorilla, Suki. I'm not exactly too sure who migrated out, but I'm kind of a bad Kingdom member. I don't keep track of the rosters, but I know we had some good. We had both like some deadweight, but also some good people that migrated out. But that's like that's the thing about Imperium Kingdoms. The churn is always pretty high. Well, not always, but like there's always gonna be like at least 10 to 12 people that migrate out, and then 12 to 10 people that 10 to 12 people that migrate in. I was surprised that there was no what do you call it, domains for this matchmaking. I thought there was gonna be domains. Like it's funny because like I was in my KVK was the last KVK without domains with 2024-29, and then now this KVK is like this pop was they like stopped domains again. So I feel like I just dodged the domain system for like all of my KVK matchmaking by accident. But yeah, I mean there were a lot of complaints about it, especially the domain 2 and domain 3 kingdoms, and how like they just be dead weight, or like domain 2 kingdoms and domain 3 kingdoms of Imperiums would just be farm accounts and they wouldn't care about this or that. So I mean I understand why they stopped it, but at the same time it's just I don't know. I think our kingdom was planning our KD around domains. Based on by power, we're a 1 alliance 15.8 billion alliance and we're top KD by power. I don't think that's possible. Is it? Wait, where do you see that? Is it on like Instagram? Instagram. Let's see. Instagram Rise of Kingdoms. I don't see anything here. Top 10 Imperium? Where is that? Face to face with developers, happy Easter, content creators, review, developer feedback, post made early April. You look unlocked. Follow us on Twitter. ROK letter to the developer. Oh, top of the month. I see it. Top 10 alliance by kill points, top 10 kingdoms by power. Oh, we're 8th. That's weird. Interesting. Interesting. Right here. We were 8th. That's wait, when was this taken? March 31st, 2024. I mean, we do have some pretty big powered players, like, you know, Fluffy, we have Addy, we have Peace. So like we're pretty chunky in terms of our high end players just having a lot of power, and I don't think it's capped. So that's probably why. We utilize our farms immensely good. Yeah, that's how we survive. Well, I wouldn't say we survive. That's how we that's how we what do you call it, stalled the 960 KVK or their farm accounts, and even the 2429 KVK was with our farm accounts. But this KVK is going to be very different from those KVKs, which is why it's kind of concerning, because instead of us, like, our objective now isn't to hold off the bigger Imperium, but now we are the bigger Imperium that has to push into our opponents. So it's gonna be a bit of a swap, right? Where, you know, last couple of KVKs was, oh, you get cheeseburger because like they just overwhelm us so like cheeseburger filled with farms, guerrilla warfare type of shit. And then but now like we're kind of big dogs in this KVK, so it's gonna be interesting. I don't think there's a date for the new cap as of yet. At least I haven't seen one. Usually you could tell with the MGEs. I would guess probably in 2 weeks, actually. I think 2 weeks is a pretty safe bet. Because like usually you could see if the new MGE commander is coming out in with the MGE preview. And then usually the the wheel commander comes out with during the MGE. So the fact that they announced it, I don't think they're gonna delay it that hard, unless like they are actually changing Belisarius. So I'd predict 2 weeks. Show the rankings of this KVK. Oh, the rankings. Alliance powers. So 15.8, but look, we got 1770 at 14.3 billion as well. Like they're pretty strong. They're not even Imperium, so that's pretty crazy. We got 1166, which are our allies at 12.6. Then 1900, the B seed 1900 at 12.6 billion. 1824 at 11.9. But I believe they have a second alliance that is pretty high up there as well. Like they have 8.4 billion. So that's 1824. 1756, they have a pretty high power. Like they have a lot of like 100 mil power players, so hopefully they show up this KVK and help out a lot, because they have a lot of they hit Imperium during pre-KVK, so I'm guessing they trained a lot for this KVK. So yeah, we'll see. 2250, which is a B seed. We got 1597, 2836. So that's kind of the rundown. Alliance kills, we're at 1.1 trillion at 2268, at 1900 at 625 bill, 1770 at 562 bill, 1824 at these are all our opponents, by the way, at 500 bill. Our allies, our first set of allies at 443. Opponents, ally. So, you know, you could kind of see that in terms of KP, our opponents definitely have a pretty significant advantage outside of us. Individual power, a lot of 2268 folks in here. Top 7 2268. We have this player though from 1770, 1824. We got Chiskel at 10th, so you can kind of see the powers there. And then finally we got alliance kills or individual kills. This is the highest I've ever been in the individual kill point ranking ever. Which is kind of funny because in 2268 I'm actually 21st, but in KVK I'm 34th. So there's not too many outside 2068 in this list, I guess. But yeah, I guess that's just because, you know, we've been in some pretty crazy and hectic KVKs, so we've been, and a lot of our accounts are a bit older because we had the SW group migrate in, so I don't know. That's just my rationale. Did one of my enemy KDs implode? They almost did. They had a little bit of a civil war in 3125, which is the youngest kingdom. Let me pull up the map real quick. 3125. I'm gonna be doing this while Barb's shooting, by the way. 3125 is in Daybreak Camp in the bottom left here. They had a civil war in the middle of pre-KVK. Allegedly, it was because there was a group of players that were actually kicked out of 2268 previously, or not kicked out, but I don't know the situation. But they used to be in 2268, and they're like, yeah, we can't fight these guys, blah blah blah. It's gonna be suicide in the zone 5. but they didn't know that the leadership, I don't know, that they didn't know the plan, and they were like, this KVK is doomed. But apparently it's now all fixed, and we actually had a Diplo call. I'm saying we, like, I think all the Diplo heads had a Diplo call to kind of just make sure everything was still good with the KVK, and I think they like I mean, we'll see in the zone 5 that there's like some concessions made and all that. So I don't really know all the details, but all I know is that the KVK is a goal, and that's a go, and that's all that matters to me. So where am I sitting in terms of honor? I am 8th now, so I've gained 2 spots so far this stream. Not too shabby. A lot of people expect me, like, off stream to be grinding Barbs 24/7, 365, but like, realistically, I stream to grind Barbs. Like, whenever I'm streaming, this is like the only time I'm 4 March chaining. I don't really 4 March chain that much outside of stream. It can't be a KVK without problems. I was actually surprised how fast this matchmaking happened. I think within like the first hour to 2 hours, like, I was told, like, kind of the allies, or like the allies were kind of announced. That's probably an exaggeration, but it felt like super fast compared to the previous Imperium KVKs that we've been in, where it's like one day, 2 days, pre-KVK starts 3 days. We still don't know who the allies are. So shout out to all the kingdoms here, because it seems like everyone's pretty, like, you know, we're just in here to play KVK and have some fun. I was told that this matchup that we have currently, the top versus bottom, was actually proposed by our opponents. Like, this is a KVK, one of the KVKs that they wanted. So yeah, I'm excited. Let's see. I've seen some of our opponents' armaments and stuff. Like, they're looking strong AF. So kind of scary. Is that Wide A chat up at the top in terms of honor? He's at 4th. Yeah. He was at 3rd, but Taki just passed him up. So yeah, he's been grinding honor this KVK. The enemy KPs. We took a look at their alliances a bit earlier, but I could just briefly glance at the alliances real quick. So enemy, 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 ally, 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 enemy, ally, ally. You know, it's kind of like, we got the one big kingdom, but then they got, like, I would say they got 2nd, 3rd, and 4th in terms of how strong their kingdoms are unlocked. So with the 1770, 1824, and 1900. I'm looking forward to seeing how you guys perform between migration with heavy hitters. I'm nervous, but I'm looking forward to it as well. It's like cautious optimism. The vibes have been good so far, but honestly, like, you never really know how a KD performs, or a KD's vibes are, until the stressful situations in KVK. Like, you could all be, you know, kumbaya, you know, everything's perfect in off season, but then once KVK starts, that's a real test of the kingdom and the leadership and kind of the membership as well, and how they react to I guess the KVK situations. So I think that's going to be the biggest thing. I don't know, I feel like, you know, Chatsky and the SW group have been nothing but pleasant ever since they've been here, so I don't expect it to change during the stressful KVK situations, but I don't know, you'll never know until we're actually there. Like, in my opinion, it takes like a full KVK for a group to integrate into the KD. And then once that KVK ends, it's like, okay, you know, that's the vibes. all that kind of stuff. Oh, my double C is actually home. I should probably bring the guy out. How much crystals am I at? 100. It's gonna be old. I'm done my Bastion quest for the day, right? Yeah. Dang. And then how else could I gain some crystals outside of Barb chaining? This is a lot of crystals. I don't even think tomorrow I could get I don't even think I can max my thing. My stuff tomorrow. Maybe I could. So this is the plan. Like I'm at level 12 of this. If I open 200 sovereign keys and then I also, you know, do some of these quests, I'll be at level 15, which will give me these crystals. And then those crystals plus the daily bundle plus Conqueror's Will should be able to get me to treaties and culture exchange. So tomorrow's bastions will be permanent, tomorrow's bastion quest will be like, you know, full value, 100% extra favor and crystals. What do I think about Nile KVK? And this is actually something that I learned from, like, a good point that I got from Big Kane during the podcast the other day, was I think the map is fine, it's just a community sentiment about it. Like, people go into Nile for farm KVK, and with that mentality, of course, you're gonna have a lot of people having pretty sleeper KVKs in Nile. Like, when we went into Nile, no one wanted to fight us because, you know, that's just a sentiment in Nile. Is like, you're not supposed to have that hard of a fight. And so yeah, I definitely think it's for smaller kingdoms. If you're like a high A to Imperium going into Nile, you have to find someone that's in that range to go into Nile with you. And you know, we did that with 1671, but we didn't get matched, so we ended up having a very sleeper, boring KVK. That KVK, so it really depends on the people you play with and who you get matched with, but in general, it's been a pretty boring KVK or a farm KVK rather than anything. You KVK, didn't you already just get done with the KVK? Yeah, we didn't take too many skips. We took, I think, 2 or 1. I think we took second pop. So yeah, we are in the midst. I mean, the KVK just started, but yeah, we're already in the swing of things. Apollo. Fighting starts May 8th. It could start on April 25th. April 25th is going to be the first pass opening here. But it really depends on Daybreak if they want to come out against us in that pass. I'll probably still be streaming. If it's a fighting stream, that's fun. If it's not, then it'll just be another Barb chaining / building stream. It is what it is. I don't know. I think they were going to come out, but since one of the kingdoms had civil war before KVK, like, it'd be pretty tough to go 1v1 against us. But it'd be a fun litmus test just to see. They are still like 3 alliances versus, you know, 1 alliance, so. Yeah, Chatsky seems like a fairly decent fellow. Yeah, Chatsky's cool. Just... Right. Ploto, do you know me or nah? Do I know you? I mean, I think I've seen you chat around, but like, or you chat around, but. Let me see. That's weird. Let's go. Oh, you know what's crazy? I'm barbing now, but tomorrow's gonna be MG Barb stage. I mean, too bad's Cav MG. I don't think there's anything I'd want from Cav, to be honest, unless like, I don't know, I'm trying to max Justinian for a rally. If I ever want to be a rally lead, but my armaments are too trash to be any form of rally lead. Don't drain yourselves too much this KVK. You still have a fight next KVK? Oh god. If we fight 960 next KVK... Wait, are you talking about 960 or are you talking about 1860? Are you in 1862, Riley? I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think 1862 would be pretty fun. Just in terms of kingdoms being around the same power. Although you guys have two alliances, so like you'd have the numbers advantage. I don't know, we would have to see. I just hope it doesn't get too toxic, because you know there's some I guess animosity between some people that are there and some people that are here, so I've been kind of like chilling this KVK. It's been the most peaceful KVK compared to, well, the 960 KVK. There's always 960 fanboys that are always like, you know, preying on your downfall. And then the 2429 KVK, the whole BP stuff was, you know, interesting to traverse. Oh yeah, there's gonna be toxicity on both sides, for sure. That's the thing about conflict, is it's never just a black and white situation. It's never like, oh, this guy did this and that's it. Like, it's definitely a two-sided, like, you know, two-sided spear, two-sided weapon, two-sided blade, rather. At Res. He's sleeping. Actually, he should be. I don't know his sleeping schedule anymore. Res and Cortex's sleeping schedules perplex me to this day. Like I don't know how they survive and what they do, and we're out here playing Civ 6. I remember doing the off season. I was playing Civ 6 with Res, and we ended the game not because not with Cortex rather, and Cortex is from Europe. We ended the game not because Cortex had to go to sleep, but because Panther wanted to go to sleep, and it was like 3 a.m. our time, so it was like what, 8 a.m. 9 a.m. his time. I gotta play Helldivers too. Well, I've heard a lot about it. I don't know, we'll see. I think 2268 after this KVK we're planning to make a Minecraft server, so that should be pretty fun. I think Minecraft server would be kind of cool, because you don't necessarily have to be from 2268 to even join, and then, you know, it's just like chilling, and you kind of decide the pace of it, and you can just hop in whenever you want to, rather than like designating a time. Okay, when are the boys coming in? Like Miss Ploto could play Minecraft, and she could join the Minecraft server. So like, you know, I'm kind of excited about it. Time difference between KVK 1 and KVK 2? Ah, man, what is it? Like 3 weeks? It changed. It always changes. Like I'm kind of confused myself now. Satoru first fights either in 3 days, which is going to be this zone 5. We're not expecting too much of a fight in this zone though, so the main fights are going to be on May 8th. So that's why I'm going full econ. May 8th is what, like, how many days in April are there? 30, right? So that's 8. That's like 16 days from now. Hopefully I can max my open field tech in 16 days. Oh, that's your birthday? Oh, happy early birthday. I mean, I don't expect you to watch KVK streams during your birthday, but the VOD will be there, and then I think that zone's gonna last a very long time. But we'll see. It'd be great if we could just steamroll that zone, but it's gonna be a 1v4 in terms of kingdoms, so it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. And that's gonna be probably like that's gonna be a crazy zone, because there's gonna be like 2268 has like 7-8 content creators in the same KD. We'll have Chisco streaming, we'll have me streaming, Only Farmer, Bus Driver, Socks. Like, it's gonna be a crazy day. So, I mean, one thing though is, now that we have so many content creators, my kingdom can't blame me for leaking markers, because like there's so many different content creators that they could have gotten it from, right? So it is no longer my fault only. Like, no, they probably got it from Chisco. It wasn't me. I swear. Yeah, should be maximum Ashur Banapal before then. Ashur Banapal. Alrighty, let's see. See what we got going on here. Got this. You know what, the chains at this time, I think because people are working, is actually a lot better than they were like around 15, 16 UTC. We're actually chilling. How many honor points am I at? I am at honor points. I'm at 45.7k. So I'm getting some distance. I think I've gained like what, 2k 3k this stream, perhaps. I don't really remember. I was 10th in honor and now I'm 7th, so let's see where 10th is. Oh, maybe I've only gained like 1.5. Please give me some resources, bro. I'm broke. There's actually like some F2Ps in our KD that have more resources than me because they run like 10 farms. Like, this is all I could get with the shortened off season, and then me only having 5 farm accounts. I hope it lasts me this KVK. But I don't know. We were probably gonna have to go into the bag / ask for help from the bank / you know. I gotta make more farm accounts or something. I don't know if I'm gonna go for top honor. I'm going for top 20 for sure. I'm going for top 20. Top honor is tough because it takes a lot of time. And I feel like I'm already slacking with content as is in terms of like lack of edits because of how much I've been barb chaining. And this is like, you know, I haven't really been taking it too seriously. So if I go for top 20 or top honor, I mean, what are the rewards anyways? What do you get? What do you check? Path to greatness? Honor rewards, individual. 40 gold head, 15. Nah. I mean, we get what? We get a third of the rewards essentially at top 10. I might as well just, you know, try to go top 10. I think top 10 would be good. 4 legendary mats and then 10 gold heads. I've had top honor before. Oh wait, that's KVK 1. This is KVK 4. No, KVK 4. I've had top honor before, so. And that was like back when I first started streaming. I'd stream barb chains like 9 hours a day. Flexing, nah. I gotta change my screenshots actually. I don't know what to put in there. My album. But yeah, the biggest reason why I'm just barb chaining a ton is so that I can max my tech. Realistically, max my tech, get some speed ups. Those are two things. I feel like you don't really get that many speed ups off barb chaining anymore though. Like you get a lot of training speeds, but not a lot of universals, which is, you know, universals are the speed ups I'm looking for because those indirectly become healing speeds. And you know, you need a lot of healing speeds in KVK to be relevant. Let's see. I'm at 20k universals, so 20. I'm at 14 days of universals from training so far, which is, you know, me. 14 days. Wait, that's actually super low compared to the Marauders I was doing. I was 5 marching Marauders though, so that, I don't know, maybe that's different, but still, I don't know. I feel like they changed the ratio of universals to training speeds or something, because like I'm getting so many training speeds. Tips to unlock T5 before KVK 3. The real question is, why do you need T5 before KVK 3? Like, what's your goal here? I feel like, I don't know. You don't. I feel like rushing T5 is kind of a bit overrated, especially for KVK 3, because KVK 3 doesn't even have that much fighting. Rare EU stream, yeah. I can't stream during resets. I started to stream a bit earlier. Maybe I'll start streaming around this time more often, because there does seem to be, like, you know, a positive effect, I guess. Migrate to a younger kingdom. I mean, I guess the biggest thing is to, like, the biggest hindrance to T5 is the books. What do you call it? What are these? What are these called again? Where are they? Books of the Covenant. So during More Than Gems, whenever More Than Gems pops up, you gotta be gemming Books of the Covenant. Do some Barb for it, all that kind of stuff. Just try to get as many Books of the Covenant as possible so you can upgrade that castle to 25. Because that's usually like where people find that crux. I would say VIP 14 over T5 as well. That's just because like that's what I did personally for my account. I feel like, in my opinion, the value for VIP, the value for T5, like your account, what do you call it? The value for T5 will always be there, right? Like if you get there later, if you get there sooner, it'll still be like the same power of troop, I guess. The advantage that you get for going T5 earlier is that you'll get more KP sooner. But I kind of thought that the way that I thought about it, every single day that I wasn't VIP 14, I'm losing a gold head. Or every day that I'm not VIP 12, I'm losing 2 gold heads. Because, you know, VIP 10, you start getting a gold head a day. VIP 14, you start getting 2 gold heads a day. And then VIP 14, you get starting 3 gold heads a day. So, as a new player, I feel like the premium currency is gold heads, so that you could get your legendary commanders. So I kind of like over-indexed in my VIP. That's true. Like, there are some people that unlock T5 and they still choose to fight with T4 because of how costly it is in terms of resources. I was told if you have an abundance of speed ups, you go T5, but if you have an abundance of resources, you go T4 type of thing. Like, you know, there's Furious who has the T4.5 tech, but chooses not to unlock his T5 because, you know, he wants to stay low power and fight with T4s. So like, there's like, I don't know. I'd rather go for the VIP, but that's just me. Yeah, like now I have T5, but now I have like an extra maybe 100 gold heads because I prioritized VIP 14 before I went T5. So honor rankings, yeah, I'll give you we'll take a sneak peek after okay, I was about to say after that Barb chains, but it already chained. Let me just walk here. We're done. Okay. On our rankings, we are 7th. We have Hella YouTube and Red Dragon in 1st and 2nd. Taki and War Daddy Chasky at 3rd and 4th. And then your boy all the way down here in 7th. So, I mean, we're getting there. I haven't really been looking at the honor rankings. I've been looking at the crystals. I'm trying to ensure that I max my my tech or my econ tech by tomorrow. Like I wanna max my econ tech in like less than a week. I feel like that'd be super hype. Just so that the rest of KVK, all of my techs are just gonna be straight into fighting, damage, fighting, warrior, damage. And then like all of my Bastion quests, like they're getting the maximum amount of favor, they're getting the maximum amount of crystals. All the Barbs I'm killing, all the Barbs I'm killing now already has the maximum. I already maxed my plunder, but the last thing I'm missing is Treaties 2. But to get Treaties 2, I gotta get Swift Marching up. So I'm working on my Swift Marching. Swift Marching. Oh god, I couldn't say it properly. Yeah, Taki's schooling me. Taki's been killing it. I'm doing daily Conquer's Will until I max my tech, yeah. I was surprised that Socks, he's an FTP content creator, and he doesn't Barb chain. I was like, damn, that's crazy. Wait, I need Swift Marching, right? Oh, okay. Should you max one Bastion as fast as possible, or should you level your Bastions equally and gradually? Depends on the KVK type. If you're in a KVK that has support skills, people usually like maxing to level 6 so that you could get those support skills and make sure that you have it for the fighting. If you don't have support skills, maxing gradually is the way to go. Because if we go ahead and look at a Bastion, let me see. Where's the Bastion? Oh, there's one right next to my city. If you look at a Bastion here, like if it's a support skill and it's useful, then you know you want to unlock it, and you unlock it at level 6. But if you wait, what is this? Oh, it actually has point values. But if you look at the Bastion boosts, it's all the same amount until you hit level 9 to 10, which it doubles. So like from level 1 to level 2, it's 1.5, 1.5, 1.5, 1.5. But if you look at the Bastions here, like my level 8s compared to my level 7s, it costs like an extra 250 to level from 8 to 9 compared to 7 to 8. But they all give the same boost. So what I do is like what I've been doing is I've been looking at which quest, like this quest is closest to level 7 to 8. I try to get that from level to 7 to 8, and then I try to get this from level 7 to 8. So it's not about upgrading the same time but it's updating like levels, like the same levels or whatever. Like you don't want to stop in the middle of a level so that you could get the percentage as soon as possible, but as soon as you get the percentage, then you could, you know, go to the next Bastion. That makes sense. Nah, I never said low spender. I'm a medium spender. And I'm only buying dailies until I max my my econ tech. I don't know, maybe for the first, maybe until zone 5 opens, which is gonna be like 3 more days of dailies. I mean, I kind of budgeted for the dailies. Let me see, how many more daily chests do I have? I have like 4. Yeah, I have 3 dailies and then 1 mountain warfare, and then I'll be done my flex for the KVK. Let's keep the chaining going. whoops, forgot to. I group healed instead of slow healed. It's kind of a rip. I have to wait like hours. Uh oh. That's a lot of Yar. That's a lot of barbarians Yar's killing over there. Okay. I'll move out of his way. There we go. I'm telling you, man, like, that was a good chain spot, but now, like, since there's so many people killing barbs, it's kind of hard to find a spot to chain at all. You think early Conqueror's Will is better value than later Mountain Warfare? It depends how you play. I think Mountain Warfares are always going to be more value. Unless, like, I don't know, you grind the game like crazy and you start barb shooting a ton. But if you're to pick between a Mountain Warfare or Conqueror's Will, I think Mountain Warfare is better. But yeah, it depends on the situation you are in KVK. Like, if you're gonna have an instant fight, then yeah, it's better to max your Conqueror's Will early. You have to think of, like, the value propositions of everything, right? If you get better tech early, you have better trades, you have less sevs, which then leads to less speedups and resources being used. So it really depends on when your fight is. Okay, my double C could start walking home. I'm just kind of surprised how far my march is walked all the way from here all the way down. So I should probably have some marches to the south, to be honest. I feel like walking left to right is not working in this KVK because we're in a corner. Alright, next time we refresh, we'll start walking right. Oh wait, barbs. Cool. Oh, barbs. Cool. He just spawned. Nice too. Oh no. Wait, reset. Nah. It's over. Ah, 3 chain. I'll take it. Yeah, it is a big change from barbing without RCF buff to barbing with the extra 40% all damage, because like these barbs just insta melt. Watch for speeds. That's speeds. Oh, like these speeds? Nah, I'm chaining, so that's how I get the speed ups. Hours. How's Karok, by the way? Just asking. Wait, what's Karok? Like Kalkarok? Like this one? The trial? It wasn't anything particularly difficult. I don't know if I'm missing the question. I actually didn't know, I didn't know Forts gave that many speed ups actually. But I don't know. I've been barb chaining for the crystals, the AP per crystal value. But maybe I could do forts on the side while I'm also barb chaining. Just set out one fort rally while I'm also doing barbs. It's pretty easy. because you could just 5 marches as long as you have a strong set of marches. Like it should be okay. You should be okay. Strong set of marches, decent tech. It used to be better, but they nerfed it. Where now like the later levels you get so late into the KVK. Like you could see the next level we get for this is like what? Like you get level 3 by Ziggurat, and when Ziggurat's opening, the KVK is essentially over already. So like, it sucks that the value is so low. Before you get all of the levels before I feel like it was before Kingsland. I don't know if that's correct. Maybe like you get 4 levels before Kingsland and then the 5th level like during the Kingsland fight or something. But they backtracked it, so now like it's all after Kingsland, which, you know, the tech by then doesn't really mean too much. It's just something that it's just extra crystals so you can max out your tech for next KVK. Do I think I'll ever get 100 mil power? I don't know. It's not a personal goal of mine. Maybe one day. Maybe one day if I make a 7th march that's full siege and then I have to get the siege tech. But yeah. So far my highest is 92. Can I make trials of the Kara easier? Should Belly? Yeah, Belly should make it easier. Just the all damage that you get from Belly will make it even easier. I usually just run out my 5 open field marches and that's enough to kill it, so. It's an annoying cash grab. I mean, to be fair, when my first SSC KVK, when Kalkarok first came out, I was able to max tech with only pop-ups, so. I guess they just made it less valuable so that crystals would be worth more. Cause yeah, that's pretty ridiculous. Max tech, well, max open field tech, not like, you know, get 7 marches or anything crazy like that.
Hannibal.
Alrighty. Okay, we got some good chains in the back here. See, we're all going to we're going to the same spot, bro. I gotta move my guy like over yonder. I gotta move my guy like down here. There gotta be some barbs down here somewhere, right? $160 Crusader supply chests. These are from the stage 1 of the Crusader achievement things. Let me try to open it. Let's see what we get. You get a lot of AP from these, I think. Oh, we got 10k AP. We got 11.5k AP. So that's 21.5k. Yeah, 21.5k AP. Not bad. And then we got some gems. We got a lot of research speeds. I'll take it. Yeah, during Christmas, I just splurged. You have to keep in mind though, this is like, well, the gold chests are my gold chest budget for the year, so yeah. I don't know if it'll last. That's my goal at least. No, I did not get any free flux. I wish though, Lilith, if you're watching, I'll take free flux. But yeah, no.
Queen by title, but in deeds a king.
I don't know. Each commander released if the barbs will be nerfed. Wait. Where's my? Oh, there it is. Gotta farm fill my fort. Is chain done? Yeah. Oh damn. I don't know why I started this chain. Nope. Yep. Okay. That's how you know it used to be low spender, by the way. I don't have Minamoto to do bar forts, so I just run the Joan Nevsky. That's proof of my low spender routes. Or routes, rather. Routes. 3-day speeds. That's for Marauders. The one that I just opened was what do you call it? What are we in the middle of right now? RCF stage 1. I'm setting up my gatherers while also filling this Barb fort that I'm rallying. Gatherer. Yeah, I've been slacking on my gatherers today, to be honest, on my farms. I mean, to be fair, like, we got 40 mil of each after transferring like 6 days ago. It's not bad. The last stage is your favorite? Yeah. The last stage is you trade in your used or the heads that you don't need for good stuff. For the good stuff. This. Oh. Barb fort. Oh, we gotta pick up the pace, brother. Barb fort rally's about to go. Load. Alright. I don't load fast then. Gosh. Alright, we made it. We made it. I've been running bar forts on my farm accounts actually. That's been what I've been using the farm account AP on. It's just tough. I don't know. Like the barb forts are even with the all damage. I don't know why I can't kill it with my farm account. Like I've been using like my main farm has Ethelfled YSG, and then I still lost with like my farm account's filling it, so I don't know. Maybe work on the gear or the armaments or something. There you go. Um. But hopefully I could do all that filling with my phone now, since I have all the gatherers out. The reason why I took a little bit of, like, it took a while is because of the gatherers, but now that all my farm gatherers are out, I won't have to switch on my my stream here, so I'll just do all of that behind the scenes. I do. I did half of it with my phone, half of it with my computer, but since all my gatherers weren't still out, I had to do it for both. Yeah, I'm doing that right now, Riley. That's why you saw me only fill with 2 accounts, but there's 5 accounts, there's 6 accounts in there. You guys should do with 3. If you have an Android, you have PC version, and then you have iOS. Like, they all work. Yeah. I don't have an Android anymore though, so I'm not able to do it. But it's pretty cracked when it did work. Maybe that's the next investment, but I don't know. I don't want an Android tablet. I'd be like, if I buy devices for Rise of Kingdoms, I feel like I'm too deep in the sauce, you know? I feel like, you know, that meme of that guy with playing Pokemon Go on like 40 phones on his like bike. Like, I feel like that guy. Although I know there are some people that play Rise of Kingdoms like that. They just have like a million accounts up and open.
Queen by title, but in deeds, king.
I don't know. I'm like a two account Andy. All right, let's get back to the chaining. Get a $200 cheap tablet just to farm from it. I don't know. Maybe I could just get someone's, like, I don't know. Maybe a family member of mine has like an Android tablet that they don't use or something. We're all still walking. Oh. Okay. I didn't know my troops were done training here. Oh, those guys up. And I didn't realize how many forts we had going on in our KD. Not bad. You spend $200 a month on a rock anyways. Yeah, but on a tablet for rock, it doesn't feel as good, you know? There's the same dark practices that make you feel good when you spend on a rock that there is when you spend on a tablet. What's this? Oh, nice. Sandboxy. Yo, Yar, this guy, you have so many farm accounts just killing barbs, bro. I'm just trying to barb chain. Let me breathe. I have 5 farms, so it's not like I have an iPad that, you know, I could run farms on. It's just a lot of effort. I mean, I'm barb chaining, but like I find barb chaining fun, you know what I mean? Well, not fun, but like it's at least like a brain teaser when farming or like filling the farm accounts is just like, you know, monotonous and tedious. Trust me, when you're playing Rise of Kingdoms, you have enough deductibles that you don't need more. When you're a Rise of Kingdoms streamer, you don't need more tax deductions. Like, I'm pretty sure last year I spent, like, my quote-unquote Ploto gaming business was losing money based off of No, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I write off my Rise of Kingdoms expenses, but like, you can only write off so much of your income, you know what I mean? Because tax write-offs are like, you know, you're able to write off your income tax based off of the amount of money you make compared to how much you spent. So then you could, you know, you could write it off. But with Rise of Kingdoms, like, you have enough. At least last year I had enough expenses where I could pretty much write off all my income. So like, I don't know, there's no need for more expense. Buy a car for a rock, charge your iPhone and tablet, big brain. I mean, there are people that write off, you know, cars and stuff like that. Like, it's tax season in Canada. I don't know if it is in the States, but I was learning a lot about, this is my first time as a sole proprietorship of Ploto Gaming doing taxes. I'm like, damn, there's like a lot of shit you gotta do. Yeah, I'm Canadian. I am indeed from Canada. You can see my bundle prices are C80. The evidence? Yeah, I'll just show my stream. Yo, Your Honor, this is my YouTube channel. I swear this is a business. Like, I'd bet. That's a Canadian judge right there. Oh. Or Daddy Nemoski. Beat me to the punch. Alright, let's see what other barbs we could find. Oh, this is a decent spot. Alright, let's go fill my fort with farms again. Trudeau is gonna try to take all your tax money anyways. Yeah. That's Canada for you, right? Like, you get, we flex the free healthcare and whatever, but in reality, like, we get taxed like that shit done. It's all good. At least Europe has free, like, university though. That'd be cool. Instead of having to pay like, I mean, our tuition isn't that bad. It's like, what? Mine was like 12K a year. But like, you know, all I hear is like Europeans. I don't know if it's true. Like, what, Europeans have free university? Depends on the country. Oh, true. Oh, 9K for the UK. I mean, 9K what? 9K pounds or like 9K? I feel like that's the same price as us, no? The Canadian dollar, you guys gotta keep in mind. When I say 12K, that's like Canadian, and the Canadian dollar has been in the gutter the past couple of months, like past couple of years. What is it in the States? And like in the States, isn't it like they have like in states, and then they have like out of state, and then they have like international, and then they have like a bunch of like scholarships, full ride, whatever. Like they have a bunch of like different things you could do. I don't think there's any full ride in Canada. 60K. Yeah, damn. Your debt journey starts in university. Student loan, car loan, pay mortgage till 65, and then die. Damn, that's kind of morbid. I mean, luckily for me, we were able to. My parents saved up a lot of money for education, so I was able to graduate without student loans. And what am I using the degree for? This is YouTube. Oh man, that's kind of funny, but at least I graduated. How can I grow my power fast? I think that's the wrong question to ask. I think the question to ask is, why do you need to grow your power fast? Like what do you need? Because like I could tell you, oh, you know, upgrade your gold mines and hospitals because they give a lot of power. But I feel like what you'll learn later on into the game is power is useless unless you have the firepower on the open field to do something, to be relevant, to be useful. So I want to make sure that you're gaining the right power in the right ways. I'm graduating communications. So like graphic design and all that. 4 sets of infantry. Info. Have one. Should you finish the sets? The first time was, can I do finish all 3 sets or save for KVK Ring and Horn? Honestly, like it's hard to decipher what you got going on. But in my opinion, if you have the primary upgrades like done for your sets, like for example, you have the Cav chestplate and you have the Cav boots and the infantry helmets and the infantry hope cloak and all that stuff, then yeah, you could start working on your rings and your accessories, and then from there finish out your sets. It's like there's just like some pieces that are must upgrade. And there's some pieces that are fine that you hold off on. For example, like After the Dawn and Navarre's Control and Sacred Dominion. These 3 pieces you don't really need. You could run the purples for a while and then just get the ring and then the horn and then upgrade. So yeah, it really just depends. You have to look at the stats and what they give. If it gives attack and then the upgrade gives like defense or health, like those are pretty decent sets to upgrade. I need to get a top 1 alliance in the kingdom and that is an SSC, but I'm currently 20 mil power in KK5. Top 1 alliance. Wait, you're 20 mil in KVK5. Damn, well, I don't know what to say. Like, is that like restart territory, or is that like... It's tough to like your start in Rise of Kingdoms really matters a lot. The relationships you make in Rise of Kingdoms really matters a lot, because those are the things that get you into good alliances, and good alliances get you, you know, good chests, and then it gets you like fun people to play with, and it's kind of like a snowball effect. You're in KVK5 with 20 million power, like what could you really do?
The fanciest robes in the world are only half as handsome as a military uniform.
You're doing YouTube stuff because you have options. Don't do it if you don't. Yeah, like the reason why I haven't been streaming as much is because I've been getting freelance contracts on the side, so I've been finalizing those things, so should be pretty fun. And yeah, as I said, we're trying this YouTube stuff for a year. If it doesn't work out, then I'll just quit YouTube and go back to the 9 to 5. It's all good. You have limited match, but you craft accessories first or KVK weapon? Probably accessories. The weapons for each of the sets are not that high prio of an upgrade. Like, you could rock the shield for a little bit, like the Gatekeeper shield. Is it Gatekeeper shield for the blue shield for infantry? And let me check the store here. Wait. Oh shit. I gotta fill my own rally and then I'll check the store. Let me see. Gatekeeper shield. Like you could rock this for a while before upgrading. You could rock the Heart of the Saint for a while. You could have this Golden Age for a while. Like these are all pieces that are pretty high value. So the weapon isn't that high of a priority compared to like upgrading from a ring from a Silent Trial or Delane's Amulet to a ring is more of an upgrade than upgrading from KVK. Well, maybe the blue shield you could upgrade, like for the infantry. Like 10.5% inf health compared to, I don't know, 25% inf attack is quite a big upgrade. But the other ones, like you're not, it's not that high of a priority. And then you also have to keep in mind, like, are you gonna get the KVK piece or are you gonna get the shield for the march speed? Like there's a lot of decision making when it comes to the infantry pieces and all that. Because like the two meta sets right now is 2 KVK piece and then Shio's Return and Sacred Grips, or you go the 4 inf sets to get the march speed. So I actually think the F2P, like the low spender F2P friendly route would actually be the Sacred Grips, Shio's Return into 2 KVK piece, and then like the mid spender, highest spender would probably be the 4 piece. Just because like the 4 piece you have to do events and you know, spend gems on egg events and hammer event just to get the blueprints, while for Shio's Return and Sacred Grips you could get that from gold keys, and then Shio's Return you could actually get from the Lost Canyon shop really easily, like with 1 blueprint of KVK. Let's see. I definitely think like going into like education's like it's pretty important, but it's not like something you have to go into. So yeah, we'll see. You do nothing amazing to be a good content creator. All right. that is actually, I don't need that negativity on my channel. I mean, it's true. There's like, I'm just chilling, being myself. If you like the content, you like it. If you don't, you don't. It's one of those things where like there's so much hate in people for no reason. Like I'm kind of curious what kind of background you have to be in, what kind of situation you have to be in to even comment such a thing. Like where are you in life and how unhappy are you that you have to comment negative things on people just barb chaining in Rise of Kingdoms? You know what I mean? It's just like, I don't know, I feel bad for him. I'm in Europe and it's almost midnight. Yeah, it does cost a lot of materials to for accessories. but accessories are important because you know, the alternatives is like you definitely want to fill up all your slots when you're when you're fighting, right? So like the alternatives behind legendary accessories are what Shio's Return, no, is Silent Trial and Delane's Amulet. So it's just like those two things they're okay, but the Ring and the Horn just give a whole different vibe. And by the way, I don't think I was able to fill this fort, but we still killed it, so it worked out. Even putting yourself out there where anyone can say anything about you is personal opinion, most people don't experience. Yeah, it's definitely been an interesting experience being a content creator. Like the whole reason why I started was, you know, the whole like Rise of Kingdoms in itself is gaming in itself is an experience. So I just wanted to document it and play it, and I could always watch back all of these streams and see like, oh, this is what I was doing with my time during this period, right? Like what I learned when I first started playing Rise of Kingdoms, especially like, you know, when you play so many KVKs, is that they kind of get lost in your memory. So like this YouTube stuff is always like, it's kind of like a memory box for me. Just go back, be like, oh yeah, you know, we did this, we did that. I see you've been streaming a lot, Bus. Like I think you're definitely a really good streamer. Like literally all you like, I watch your stream sometimes. All you're doing is you're cycling through farms, hitting my fucking sunset lineup, and just talking. And I think that's like the best part about streaming is the chat and the interactions. And I think Rise of Kingdoms is a community where like you're like, at least for me when I wasn't streaming, I was kind of stuck in my own kingdom bubble where I only talked to my kingdom mates and that was it. But when you put yourself out there as a streamer, you also put yourself out there to make a lot of relationships, and may that be with streamers, may that be with chatters. Like you learn a lot of things and you gain a lot of knowledge and perspective. And I think that was one of my favorite parts of it so far, is like I wouldn't know 90% of the people I know from Rise of Kingdoms if I didn't stream. I just know like the 2068 people and that's it. I mean, you know, 2068 people are cool, but like if I didn't stream, I wouldn't know Red, I wouldn't know, you know, I wouldn't know you know, Big Kane or Lambo or, you know, any of the people that I've interacted with. Like I wouldn't know these people. I wouldn't be talking to Chisco. I mean, now he's in our kingdom, but you know what I mean? So that open up a situation to have a lot of relationships, both good ones and negative ones. Let's see. I gotta keep filling with my farm accounts. This is why I haven't been doing forts. It's just like so tedious to cycle through 5 farm accounts to fill. But it's for the kingdom, we'll do it. You have a radar or something. Every time I attack you, I'm just on Bus's streams 24/7. What can I say? I'm just lurking. No, I'm joking. So, like literally every single time I hop in, I just want to say hi, like the stream, go about my day. This guy's just hitting my sunset lineup. I don't know why. AO count? I'm not sure. Should be somewhere around characterization, maybe? I don't know. Disable? No. There's Champions of Olympia display. I don't know about AOO though. Archivosiris Accolades. It's under customization and then yeah, just customization, I guess. Hey, what's up, admin? There's some weird things about live streaming where there's some weird like I could only do some features when I there you go. There's some features that are only available through the actual like live stream, and then some that are available through YouTube Studio. I gotta keep in mind to just keep both of them open. Unclaimed rewards. Oh, we have I wonder why I am in what is it called? Strategic reserve. I'm 4th. Interesting. Is it the last day? No. I remember Strat Reserves is the reason why I'm still playing Rise of Kingdoms. Like that. This event has a special place in my heart, and it's sad that it'll be I mean, it's unnecessary now since I already maxed on my gathering commanders, but I'll still be sad once it gets removed from SOC KVKs. Yeah, what's up, Panda? How many crystals spent do you have, Mr. Panda? I'm curious. I want to know if someone I want to know like what the highest crystal spend in this KVK is so far. It's probably not me because like Chatsky has more barbs than me. Taki has more barbs than me. I mean, Taki's FTP, so she hasn't bought the bundles, but I'd be curious what the highest is. I was in Kingdom 2070 for months. Will turn soon when the war ends. It is the mother kingdom. It's like your home kingdom? Gotcha. Well, you know, hopefully they're allied with us, so hopefully, you know, we could do well with them. Should be fun. Uh-oh. Didn't fill with one farm account. It's all good. Is Farmer top 20? Farmer... is she? Let's see. Farmer's 25th. Bus driver's 23rd. So. Wait, Bus, are you still here? How much AP have you used this KVK? Do you know? I want to know if you use more than me or not. Top 20 normally in my KVKs? I don't know. I haven't been top 20 in so long. I haven't been paying attention. I mean, we could check. I know a first place was 595k. I don't know. Wait. I'd have to check like the last time I got top 20. What was this? I got individual rank 17th. Being 17th, how much honor points did I get here? Does it tell me? I don't think so. Damn. Yeah, I have no clue. Depends on... the thing is, it really depends on how many people are pushing. Like, if you have more than... if you only have 20 people pushing and, you know, that 20th spot is not being coveted, then the scores will be a lot lower than, like, for example, if there's like 30 people pushing for top 20. Because then, you know, iron sharpens iron, and then it forces people to continue to push up and up and up. So it really depends on the KVK and the situation. But I don't know. I'd say like 300k is safe usually for top 20. Maybe 250. I don't know. Yeah, it's hard to really give a... like, I remember back when I was like the top 20 guy and people would ask me, how much AP do you need for top 20? I'm like, I have no clue. Like, do you train? Do you... what KVK are you in? What seed are you in? How many people are fighting for top 20? Like, there's so many factors. Top 20. How far are we from the tech? What are we looking for? We are looking for swift marching. 122k crystals. Man, chaining's so hard to do. I'm looking forward to the zone 5 bar. Well, I don't know, because then we'd be able to be sniped by them. Are there level 46 pluses here? There are. Oh, I might have to risk it. Not gonna lie. Watch, I'm gonna be like Barb chaining in that zone, and then all of a sudden, we got Daybreak just sniping or something. I could see it happening. I've been buying the Conqueror's Will each day, yeah. But I don't buy it for the full KVK. I just buy it for the first, like, week. And then the amount of warfare and call it a day. Could I use mine well when chaining? I use, right now I'm using Theodora. But that's because this is my 4th chaining march, and I don't really use this march unless I'm streaming. There are better options available, like this Heraclius. Well, Heraclius stays alive forever. So yeah. Oh god. The only thing about Huoki Bing is he kills the Barb so fast, so like I look away for a split second, come back, and Barb's dead. But this is because we're in zone 4. It's the perils of zone 4 chaining. Oh, look at that. Just insta pops from yellow. Suffering from success. I guess that's one way to put it. Like if I gotta, this is a weird thing where like if I stop, then the Liang skill will instantly pop, and then his Barb will die. You gotta just like wiggle your way up to this 41. Which, you know, if you're one march chaining is a lot easier to do, but when you got like 3 other marches Barb chaining at the same time, you can't really micro like that. ZL Herman. I never tried Herman. I like the Boudica just for the healing factor, I guess. And I just used it. I'm honestly like, whenever there's new commanders, I don't even think of them as chaining commanders. I just use the old pairs and call it a day. So there's probably better pairs out there, but like I heard what do you call it? What's his name? Lapu Lapu is a Barb chaining commander, Circle AoE, but I just don't have him. So this is definitely not best in slot. It's just I'm too lazy to find what best in slot is. Yeah, what's good, Tash? Oh, Tash, how is MX OL doing? Like, are you safe bet, or are we cooked? Like, should I bet on you guys, or like for the coins, or what? Because now the betting's up for Osiris League, and I have no idea who to bet on. Like, it's the thing is, like, the biggest steals you find on the first week, like the first game, like you could find the biggest steals, but like I don't know who to pick. E8 versus DVL. I mean, the odds are pretty even. Like, they don't even get that much ROI. I mean, EA beat our ass last year, so like, we lost to them in 8th, in top 8. So, you know, 2268 definitely has some PTSD from that. They lost in the finals to GT. Yeah, yeah. But we lost to them in what do you call it? Round 4. Wait, didn't you guys have it was you guys, right? Where's MX? Or was it someone else? Who beat AO77? And it was like a close ass game. Oh no, it wasn't even close, never mind. It was GT. AO77 was top 4 last season. And I don't know. It's going from season to season is so weird because you don't know the team compositions. Like I don't know who's still on what team. Just happy you got a full team now. Is Redline still on the team? Redline's still a lane leader? Is he? Nah, he's definitely not a lane leader, right? That'd be pretty crazy if he was. Who's in VC right now? Who's this? Oh. He's on the weak side. I'm carrying the shot. Yo, wait, are you a lane lead, Tash? Oh shit. Maybe to bet against the MX, Loki. Now I'm playing. I'm joking. How's 60 GT? How's the 60 GT team? Are they solid? Like who left and who came for 60 GT? I heard like, you know, some people migrated there specifically for OL, right? Garrison and structure lead for both. Don't know anything about the GT team? Oh well, you're no help. Damn. Why don't you give me the inside scoop? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go into Sobek. I'm just gonna go into Sobek. Alright, do you have wait, which one has more power? This guy? I bet. All in. I don't know, man. Why are the odds so favored towards Bomb Squad? Who is this? 33-21? This guy has more power. What are they cooking? Oh, they're okay. I mean, that would give me more faith than GT. I'm guessing like a lot of the original players, like some of them retired, but then they still want to play or help out the kingdom. So then they're like, they got pilots on. Betting underdogs on Sobek is a foolproof strategy. That's how you get them, bro. That's how you get them. No one knows anything about Sobek, so all the bets are, well, not all of them. A lot of the bets are just blind. So I'm gonna bet the under and all of that. And we'll see what happens. So many players quit their actual accounts, even pilot here and there. Yeah. Betting against JST? JST, who are they? Who is JST versing? Oh, they're versing the Cigar King's Kingdom, huh? I don't know. Are they like gonna fill hospitals for like, are they still Imperium actually? It should be. They didn't have a KVK. Yeah, they're all all four of them are still Imperium, bro. Oh god. How are they gonna get a migration in? I don't get it. That KVK was kind of just like, eh, I don't even know what happened. All in against whoever 26 days playing. Are we versing? No, we're not. SY29. Yeah, they look pretty strong though. Alrighty. Hey, what's up, White? My opponent may be in KL. Oh, damn. Yeah, let's postpone it. What happens if an art game is even? What happens if like the score is like 0-0? Anyone know? Oh, look at this BPL guy. Everyone's doing forts. I mean, everyone's doing barbs. I thought we were supposed to be doing barb forts or whatever. I think MX Division has 4 toughest matchups, while everyone else has maybe 2 strong teams. I gotta check out the MX Division. How do you check that out? Go here, go Cyrus League, go schedule, Group A, where is? Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, yep. That stuff. These are all known kingdoms. Oh, you have reigning finalists in there. You got DVL. You have that stuff. I wonder how matchmaking works. Like, how do they even get the groups? Who do I think is gonna win KVK? I hope it's us. But I have to see how the other kingdoms play. Like, I have to like the thing about playing in like we're like fringe, we're like high A, low Imperium KVK right now with a couple B seeds. I'm not too sure how these kingdoms will play. Like if our allies, if our opponents show out and they overwhelm us, like they could definitely win this KVK. But if we do if we stand on our business and we, you know, try super hard and, you know, do what we know, what I think 26 is capable of, then, you know, I think we should be able to pull out a win, hopefully. We're gonna 30 practice against GT. We're gonna smack GT and then Real and route to our first championship. There you go. Be sure not to leak the VODs. This Osiris League is actually pretty interesting because like now the VODs are available for everyone just to watch in game. So like, well, not practice VODs obviously, but like just game VODs. I didn't realize that until later. So there's gonna be a lot. There's gonna be a lot more film on your opponents than was ever possible before. Want to get some dim sum? Yo, you're making me hungry now. It is getting dinner time here. 2K for footage and callouts, bruh. This guy's asking for. I'm not gonna. This guy's asking for like my whole net worth right now. Yeah. Dim sum. Dim sum sounds pretty good actually. Alright, where are we in honor? See, I gotta do more of these streams because I'm just chilling, talking, grinding honor points for free without feeling guilty. Yeah, because like when I'm just playing Rise of Kingdoms and not streaming, like it gets to the like as a content creator now I'm getting to the point where it's like, damn, this is a wasted opportunity. I think that's the toughest part about YouTubing full time is, right? This is just for any like self-employed business, I guess, where it's like if you're not hustling right now, then like you're kind of using up time that could be productive. It's like, oh, I could be editing, or oh, I could be streaming, or oh, I could be creating a graphic, or doing some shit. It's not for free for sure. Like outside of just the AP pots, it's a lot of time as well, right? Like time's life is precious.
By title, but in deeds, a king.
I don't know how you're not messing up Barb stream while streaming. I have messed up a lot actually. But just gotta focus up. Focus up. I've been messing up my forts actually. That's what I've been messing up. Like filling my forts and tough. Yeah, I quit in. I kind of pulled the red line where I quit in January, but I'm now back in a consultant role. So it's I didn't start it up yet, but we're I think it's a better situation. Like the hardest part was like it was fine when it was just purely remote and you could just work from home and then I could just stream. But when they started calling back the office, that really like I was so tired after work, and then that'd be like that take up like all of my energy, and I didn't want to stream, didn't want to do YouTube or anything. And it kind of got to that point where I felt like I was half-assing both, and I kind of wanted to fully commit to one or the other. So then I just made the call to quit the 9 to 5, go YouTube for a year and see how it works. But now, you know, I kept in contact with them, and you know, we're in good terms. So I'm back as a freelancer, so it should be good. And it's full remote, so it works out. Big P? I've never been called Big P before. I don't know if I like it or if but I'll take it. What's up, JDD? Feel forts are bad and at least it costs too much AP for very little honor. We're in what do you call it? We're doing Past Glory right now, and the forts give pretty decent speed ups. So I don't know. Goose came into my chat and said to do forts, so I'm like, okay, I'll do some forts. But yeah, you're right. Overall, like if you're not doing an event for, you probably shouldn't be doing forts for crystals. Like forts are great though if you're like busy and then you just need to use AP because it costs 300 or 290 AP per fort. Like it's expensive, bro. Talk about forts, I still gotta. Who's your secondary to ZL? My secondary to ZL is Boudica. Yeah, I'll show you. Got Boudica in there. Booty, 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 booty. Big P pushing P. Oh gosh. You feel me? I don't know if I feel like I'm back in high school right now. Hey, good morning, Knight. How you doing, man? Is this semester done in the Philippines? Like, how does school work in the Philippines? I don't know the school years there anymore. Like the time. In Canada, like university is about to be over. I'm not in university anymore, but my girlfriend's sibling goes to university and they're studying for their finals. Feel free to flash me with your KP. We're at 13. I think Tash is gonna pass. Wait, Tash, did you already pass me in KP, or you're like almost there? I know. Taco passed me a long time ago. It's August to December, 2nd of January. Share 3 bill. Share 3 bill KP. That'd be funny to like how you could like give TKP to other people in some kingdoms. You just give KP. Stack all your KP onto one player. A trillion KP player. Actually at 12.2. Yeah. I'm gonna get passed. Finals period is now, but this university just started the semester last month. Well, that's weird. It's not like the same. It's not like standardized. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I just remember like my cousins, like in the Philippines, when I was there, like we'd have to wake up at like 5 a.m. to drop them off at school. Like, bruh, that's crazy. I'm out here, my school starts at like 8:15 and I thought that was early. There's a reason my account caught up. This Yar guy, bro. Biggest traitor. We got 2 to 3 years. That's still a lot. And then you're in 960. You're in GT. You're gonna get those speeds back ASAP. Like, I'm getting a taste of what GT players get with the SW group coming in. Like, holy shit, this is what you guys got normally? Wow, speed ups? We got gold chests? This is crazy. Oh, private versus public, okay. Traffic is worse than rush hour in the morning. Bro, I swear to God, rush hour in like third world countries, you might as well just walk. If I lived in third world, if I lived in like the Philippines, I'd definitely be a motorcycle driver, bro. At least those guys could swerve through the cars, bro. I don't think I've ever gone faster than 40 kilometers per hour in the Philippines. Yeah, that's crazy. Damn, we have a lot of Filipinos in here. What's up? Yeah, not for real. They'd be like, yo, I had to climb mountains with sacks of rice in my back. Like 5 kilometers one way. Yeah. They be telling those stories. I've been there. Rush hour here is the worst. We walking home due to how hard it is to get a ride. No, yo, college. At least for me, I got so lazy during college. Cause like like you have a 9 a.m. lecture. It's like, bro, I can't make that. You know, like that. But I guess your sleep schedule like shifts during college, right? Like, cause the papers are due at 11:59, so you're up at like 11:58. You feel me? But then in high school, I'd be sleeping at like a solid like 10, 11. Just rent the dorm because commuting. Yeah. Second year of college during COVID 2019. It sucked. No fun. Oh, that's my second year too. No, I'm not gonna lie. I got lucky that I started dating someone. Like, I started dating Miss Ploto. Because before COVID, because after COVID, bro, if I was playing Rise of Kingdoms, because I started playing Rise of Kingdoms during COVID, right? If I was playing Rise of Kingdoms, no shot I'd ever get a girlfriend, bro. Ain't no way. I mean, I know some people treat Rise of Kingdoms like Rise of Tinder, but like, I don't know, man. There's no way that like, yeah, like, cause during COVID I started playing Rise of Kingdoms like May 2020. There's no hope for me. Nah, at least just the way that I play, like, especially if you're like a streamer for Rise of Kingdoms, like, what's the riz, bro? At least in college you have potential, right? It's like, oh yeah, you know, like I got this and that. But now I'm like, yo, I got like 8K subscribers playing Rise of Kingdoms. Like, Miss Ploto got bamboozled, low key. No, I'm joking. She's a big supporter. I got 60 million power in Rise of Kingdoms. Honestly, the ad should be like, I got like 10 billion KP in Rise of Kingdoms. That's like more realistic. Like, oh my gosh, KP. Date me, I zero you. I got over 20 more power. You can go eat in a restaurant. Yeah, according to the ads, right? That'd be hilarious if Rise of Kingdoms ever had like a meetup. I mean, they do have meetups, but like they're pretty inclusive. Imagine Rise of Kingdoms had a meetup. Nah, this is the 20 mil over. This is the 20 billion KP over table. If you don't have 20 billion KP, you can't sit here. It's like, oh shit, damn. Cause in Rise of Kingdoms meetups, I've never been, but like, don't they like print out your governor ID and like your stats as a name tag? I don't know. Some girls in Rock. Oh yeah, they'd be catfishing in Rise of Kingdoms, 100%. A Hondo P. But there's some real females in Rise of Kingdoms. We got some in 2068. We got Farmer. We have Taki. We have Nugget. We have Gigi. We have Peace. There's more too. Those are just the ones in VC. Got caught immediately. No, not gonna lie, like my group thought I was a female for the longest time because I used to use the default picture, which was this one. This one. I used to use this picture. Like when I first started playing the game, and then everyone thought I was a girl. I'm like, nah. Miss Ploto just told me to pick that one. So.
The fanciest robes in the world are only half as handsome as a military uniform.
How much do you think I spent on the game altogether? I did a video on this a couple months ago, but I did spend an extra grand. So I think I spent. Okay, wait. Let me pull up the video real quick. I forgot what I put. Am I broke? No. I'm too. A whale. Here you go. This is how much I spent on both games. Take away the estimated 2.2k I spent on Call of Dragons, and I have spent around 14k. So this is 14k back then, probably 15k now. So I've spent 15k in Rise of Kingdoms. What's my double C and Heracles build? I honestly have, because I'm in Osiris, like I have Osiris League talents on it, I think. Or actually no, I don't even have, what is this? Oh, this is Osiris League talents. It's to get to the obelisk as fast as possible. So I don't even have a good build on it, honestly. Oh no, I did that. Wait, I went to the VIP center thing. That's how I got the 15k. Oh god, I gotta go back to the video now, bro. Look at this Tash guy. Okay, on Christmas Eve of 2021. That draw event bundle with the double gems was just clear, all the way down in platinum. Here is 16,001, meaning this was my spend right here. See? Wait, bro, you're distracting my Barb chains right now. I see what you're doing. You're trying to minus my AP right now, but yeah. Here. Do I look at video suggestions? Alright, talk about the one about Mr. Piggy. Let me see. Bad Piggy. I don't know. I think his content's pretty interesting, but I don't think advertising roguing is a good idea, at least for like my personal channel brand. I don't know. Like, I don't have anything against him, and his content is really interesting to watch and funny sometimes, but yeah. That video is 2 months old. I spent an extra K, so that's why I'm just saying it's 15k now. Just that's probably like, you know, just a rounded, but I don't know. We have so many rogues in 2268. If I start praising people about being rogue, I feel like that I feel like that'd be like kind of counterintuitive, even though, like, you know, his cause might be just. The thing that's tough about rogues is, yes, you know, like there might be some injustice that was done, but at the same time, oh shit, wait, I didn't. Okay, good thing no one filled my rally. There might be like at the same time, like, it's not the whole kingdom that
are only half as handsome as a military uniform.
That made the decision. And then, you know, you're zero, like if you zero an account, like it could be like just a random player, it could be just like. So realistically, are you even hitting the kingdom leadership? You're just hitting the general player base that has no say or no, like, you know what I mean? It really depends on the situation, but because rogues, they just kill anything, right? Well, some of them. So like, you know, you're just an innocent player. You're just showing up the kingdom by killing innocent players' farm accounts. Is I don't see. I don't know. I'm not. It's not something that I would want to promote. Not saying, you know, bad piggy in general, but just specifically, but just roguing in general. Yeah. It's a slippery slope, you know what I mean? Where it's like, okay, if you say this is good, then why is this not good? And then why is this not good? And at the end of the day, like, it is a game, so you can do whatever you want to, but yeah. What's the fastest way to get VIP? Outside of buying bundles, being with people that buy bundles, outside of being with people that buy bundles, more than gems, outside of more than gems, I don't know. What else do you do? Realistically, buying dailies gets you a lot of VIP, not gonna lie. It is an investment, $5 a day. But I guess, you know, how I used to, or how I what do you call it? The way that I think about it is like, you know what, I don't buy coffee, you know, that's like someone's coffee for the day sometimes if you're a Starbucks drinker. It's even more for Starbucks actually. I don't drink coffee or buy anything daily like that, so that's like my cup of coffee, my daily. Farm gems, sure. Pass opening is going to be the 25th for Zone 5. And then is going to be May 8th for Zone 7, which is going to be the major fight. There's definitely going to be a fight May 8th. Not too sure about April 25th, but if there's going to be a fight April 25th, I'll definitely be streaming it. Okay, yeah, 50k in student debt, then yeah. $120 billion silver coins. Silver coins is definitely not the way to do it. One, I'm surprised that there are alliances that stock up VIP with silver coins, because usually like alliance credits are pretty, you know, it's a pretty valuable currency. Like our alliance doesn't really stock anything except for teleports and passports. Just gonna be one of the main garrison leads, probably. His infantry stuff is pretty cracked. We got Chad, we got Fluffy Pony, we got Chiskel. I mean, I'm sure GG, like our old garrison leads like GG and all of them will still be garrison leads as well. Like, you gotta keep in mind, we're fighting against 4 different kingdoms in that Zone 7. We'll definitely need more than just 1 or 2 garrisons. I feel like we're gonna be like having touch points all over the place. So all of those touch points will need a garrison. Migraine 7 days, so hopefully you're in your kingdom. Yeah, hopefully. Oh, you mean like against 1093? Yeah, no, that was I mean, yeah. That was crazy. Now, wait, Tash, did you end up being a garrison lead at KVK? With how many how many flags were touching in that KVK? I wouldn't be surprised if you were in garrison lead for a couple minutes there. And some people sell feet pics or making OnlyFans to help with ROK. I mean, get your money, I guess. Hey, man. Yo, yeah, they're going flag to flag, just like burning. That's I'm scared like something like that's gonna happen to us this KVK. You know what I mean? Like we're definitely not 960 tier, so it's not like we could just solo. And I'm not saying they're 1093 tier either. So it really depends on which kingdom's closer to which tier, right? If they're gonna swarm us and coordinate like that, it's gonna be a long KVK. You go home. What are you doing? Oh, I just changed it again and I missed one bar. Yeah. I remember. Figure semi counts 1 point. Damn. Should we trust pilot? Piloting is officially against TOS, so as a sponsored content creator, I don't want to like, publish it or say you should do it. You should do it, but if you do choose to pilot your account, you have to remember all your information is going to be available, and so that definitely has to be someone you can trust. Like you're essentially giving someone the keys to your house, your Rise of Kingdoms house. So you would definitely want it to be someone you could trust. Yeah, set your secondary password, all that stuff. Through. Like, imagine you burn bridges. Like, I feel like if I ever shared my account, the thing I'd be scared of would be like if I ever burn bridges with someone that had my account, bro. Oh my god. That's like, oh shit, that's crazy. New legendary gathering equipment. I haven't looked at it. I think I remember it being pretty similar to the epic one, so I just still have the epic one. The legendary siege equipment, I don't even know what the new one is. I haven't been looking at anything siege related, but I don't know. I feel like my next march is probably going to be siege mark. I'm going to run a 2-2-2-1 setup. Best way to get KP? I mean, the most efficient way is to cheeseburger. The best way, fight with your kingdom, be in the murder ball, fight for objectives, sad face when fighting for objectives. That's quote unquote the best way. But the most efficient way, you know what I mean? Like they're two different questions. Yeah, see? Don't give Tash your account officially. That's a PSA. That's what he's gonna do. Let's see. I'm north. Damn. Be hella up. My past murder ball is shape went from circle to oval, then triangle. It's never a ball shape anymore. I mean, that's normal though. Even that's typical. the easiest way to get KP is definitely cheeseburgering. Lucha Alex? Yo, that thing, bruh. I learned that when Appa was cheeseburgering us, like last KVK. I'm like, why is this shit like killing me? Just taps me and then just instant negative trade. That's like a really good cheeseburger march. I didn't believe it until Appo cheeseburgered me. I'm like, yo, there's no way this is working. And the thing is, like, you don't even need to proc your skill, so it's just like free trades. You mean Apple never cheeseburgers? I mean, I got it on tape. I got it on tape. Yeah, I think his merch says no cheeseburger, but no, he cheeseburgers 100%. I definitely cheeseburger more than him, but he cheeseburgers.
Queen by title, but in deeds a king.
Is Herman worth the I don't even know what, like, the thing is, the recent commanders, I don't know what the best skill of. I just insta max them. Takes less damage from poison troops. I mean, 5551 works, but I mean, of course, the commander is better expertise. Yeah, what's up, Danger Zone? Let's see this. Okay, need to make really 6 gold heads I can spend. Oh god. I mean, once you get your account to a certain level, like, gold heads aren't actually that premium anymore. Like, I feel like there's a threshold where, actually you'll learn this pretty early on, that you'll need more materials and you need more materials and blueprints than gold heads, because it can't keep up. Did you prio Barb Crystal Tech, or I prioritize Barb Crystal Tech? Because and this will answer Shangla's question, is I'm not expecting too heavy fighting in Zone 5, and I think the first couple of fights will be, the first major fight will be in Pass 7, so May 8th. So I went full econ, and I don't know, maybe we will have fighting, and then I'll bite my words and I'll be fighting with full Barb tech, but I don't know, we'll see. Yo, kinda sorta Jewish, how you doing, man? VIP 16's underwhelming. I think the biggest thing about VIP 16 is that you start gaining equipment. Yeah. I mean, the healing resource cost, like, what is it before? Is that a new thing? Healing resource cost. Material production speed. Like we were talking about how important materials are. I don't know how much that actually improves or how many materials per day that actually is, but if they like the fact that you get 2 blue materials daily compared to nothing, I feel like is the biggest thing about that upgrade. And of course, it's just like a closer step to VIP 17, which is the all damage, and then VIP 18, which is the troop capacity. I'm curious to see how they upgrade. I'd be curious to see how what they do with VIP 19, if and when it comes out. Like what's next? Like they're gonna give armament chests or something? Universal 24-hour speed worth in the VIP shop. Whales buy it. I know some people that buy it. I bought a couple levels of it during More Than Gems. Like the thing is, for me, I really get a lot of my speed ups from Barb chaining, so I'm not the biggest proponent to spending gems VIP shop, but like if you need speed ups, then yeah, it's a good place to buy. What I usually do is I look for 70% in courier station. I buy all 70 plus healing speeds and healing training and universal speeds. If you have the gem income for it, like I'd prioritize buying the materials in the VIP shop before the speed ups. But if you have the gem income to buy the 24 hours in there too, and still, you know, not compromise your egg events and your hammer events and all that, then yeah, for sure, it's good value for speed ups. I actually didn't do the math, so maybe you're right. I just assumed because in the courier station it says, or in this it says 60% off. So wait, I think I remember it's like 240 for 10 hours, right? So 240 gems divided by 240 gems divided by 10 hours is 24 gems per hour. This would be 600 gems for 24 hours, which would be 25 gems per hour. So it's like comparable, but it's better by 2 gems per hour. I don't know, it's debatable. But I think the biggest thing is like the quantity of it. Like it doesn't come up that often, and it's just the amount of like speed ups that I need versus and I guess it's also the availability where, like, you know, the 24-hour speeds are always there if I want to buy them, but then the courier station ones are like limited, so then I feel the pressure to buy it. Of the math, I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not. Like whenever I do math on stream, I feel so subconscious because, like, I don't know if I'm doing correctly. I quit my math stuff first year of university. Like I was going to go into comp sci, and I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Why did I got weeded out, bro? I'm not gonna lie, I got weeded out. I'm like, why are there so many math courses for this shit? We're like, what the fuck? And I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna go to communications. I'm gonna coast. I'm more confident in geography than I am math, for sure. Like geography, the only thing that was like disgraceful was I got Philippines wrong, but that's it. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, for gold heads, especially, like, as I said, if you said you like you're in like what, KVK 2, KVK 3. Even in KVK 3, I don't know if I would suggest people to instantly use all their gold heads and SOC commanders, because, you know, once you get into SOC, there's probably going to be a new commander that releases. So I don't know. It's got to be ready, because these commanders have been coming out like crazy fast. You're gonna be a science major. There's always like, for me it was mathematical proofs in first year where I was like, yeah, maybe this computer science stuff isn't for me. It's like, prove that 1 + 1 = 0. I'm like, okay. Yeah, I don't know if I can do this. I don't know. But if I did that, then I wouldn't have met Miss Ploto, so I guess it's win-win, right? I mean, yeah, at the end of the day, it's a game, right? So if you have the urge to spend your gold heads, and, you know, all the power to you, right? If you're gonna sit, like, there's like a happy medium where you could spend some of your gold heads, get like one good march so that you feel like relevant, and then save the rest of them rather than splurge all of them at the same time. You know what I mean? Like there's like you have to have some enjoyment in the game to where you're still relevant, but at the same time, like, you want to future-proof your account as well. You have to just find the happy medium for yourself. I completely understand, like, if you want to max Alex in KVK 2 because you just want to be relevant, and like, you're saving up for a game that you don't even know if you want to play because you've never even been able to, you know, open field properly, right? It's as a new player, it's tough to hold. It's like stonks. Wait, let me see. Only someone at ease when I'm being rallied or one. I gargle 5545. Happy that I max YSS through dailies. Yeah, I was thinking about maxing YSS through dailies, but it's tough. Anyways, the reason I start streaming early is because I actually have to go before a reset to pick up some people at the airport. So appreciate everyone for coming through. Don't go anywhere though, because we are going to be raiding only farmer. Hashtag Ploto raid once we get in there. Give her some love. She is from the same kingdom. I'm usually in VC for her streams and all that, and we're really close friends, so be sure to check her out and subscribe to her channel, give her a like, and I'll catch you guys on that stream. And hopefully I'll see you guys later. I'll probably be streaming tomorrow, maybe around the same time, maybe a bit later, we'll see. But appreciate everyone for coming through. It was super fun, and yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.